10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How was it when you got the Vanguard package?
Yeah, weird, because you don't expect things just randomly appearing through the post. So when it came, I was like, what is this? And it was good how it was set up. Like the emblem, the coin, and then the link through to the video gets you excited, gets you kind of, yeah, builds that excitement in you. It was like a really good trailer as to what hopefully is about to come.
What are your thoughts of the Vanguard tonight? What are you thinking it's going to be?
Excited, nervous, and yeah, just excited for what's to come. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, I was saying to my missus about it, and I just thought, yeah, going to Ibiza to work. Sounds class. I'm right up for that.
So here we are, 15 minutes out from our very first Vanguard meeting at our villa here in Ibiza. Getting together, sharing stories, explaining who we are, how we got to the places that we are in now, and ultimately uniting them as a tribe so they can connect and collaborate going forward at every future meetup. So when the guys get here, the first order of proceedings is to have a quick drink, have a quick chat, and then get straight into presenting their very own origin stories. So explaining their life to date in 4 chapters and 4 images, so that everyone in the room can connect with the person that's in front of them and they know exactly what they bring to the table. Once we finish that, We've got a chef coming, putting on an amazing dinner for us. Dinner, drinks, cocktails, and then we're gonna just let the conversation flow and see where it goes.
So if someone was sitting on the fence about joining, I think the first thing I would say to them is make sure that you gel with Matt and the culture within the OC. I think that's always going to be a #1 priority. But once you feel like that's a fit, then just taking action, because you're never going to be able to assess every different thing out there and you'll be stuck in analysis paralysis, rather than just taking action, make the first step, and that's the first step to growing.
My biggest achievement so far is quitting a job that pays very well and having a lot of people say to me, you shouldn't be doing coaching, doesn't pay well, doesn't do anything, going all in. And this is now my full-time job. This is what I do for a living. I help people improve their life, and I'm subsequently rewarded by living the life I want to live.
Other than seeing the growth from the financial side of things, the OC has allowed me to believe in myself. I'm a massive self-doubter when it comes to my coaching ability and what I can actually achieve. So Matt and also the other guys in the group have pushed me to actually believe in myself, and that has in turn allowed me to just get better results and then ultimately provide me with the lifestyle that I wanted. You know, being able to come out to places like this, go away on holidays and work wherever I'm from, it's definitely given me a lot in that sense.
So if anybody was thinking about joining, they're on the fence, I would say 100% go for it. You have to invest in yourself to be the best version of yourself, to be able to help other people. I was stuck in the trap of thinking that I couldn't spend money because I was down on money, but in actual fact, spending out was an investment that brought me to the next level and the following level and the following level, and that trajectory has just been upwards ever since.
But before we start, big thanks from Sarah, both and I, for being here, for doing it. You will all smash it. I'm absolutely confident. Please don't be nervous. Like, you honestly, like, they're not. I know some of you have done it and some of you haven't, but it's not as scary as you think it'll be once you're up here. If you need timing, look to Sarah. If you need anything else, Ben or I, just ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore Harry. But if you need anything in terms of logistics, us two. If you need anything in terms of timing, Sarah. But genuinely, most importantly, just have fun. Like, I feel like when you get up, I think that what will happen for most of you if you're nervous is you will start like really quick. If you want to just go and have a quick minute by yourself before you present, feel free to just dip out and just go into any of the little rooms. Our toilets are up there. Just have a fucking minute and just have a breath. And just most importantly, enjoy it. We'll get as much footage of you as can. We'll share it with you, but like, you're here to have fun. So be proud of yourself. Proud of you, pal. Well done, mate.
Oh,
let's do it. Love you. Well, 1, 2, 3, oh, let's go.
I was sceptical about joining the OC before because I've been part of many mentorships where it was very much, here's a video, go follow this. Here's a video, go follow this. There was no implementation, there was no action points, there was no, like I said, there was no real care for it. There was no red carpet to get you in and then actually show you actually, every individual gets treated like royalty. There's over 100 OC members and like everyone gets different tailored individual experience. I could not describe how supported I've been in the OC. Like, it's from everything from having calls and being in the group chats and just being part of something that's far more than just following one mentor. You could be following several mentors in there because everyone becomes sort of like an inspiration. So like for me, it was just, that's the perfect mix of what I want.
I suppose the biggest thing that I've got that I didn't expect to get within the OC is the fitness industry can sometimes be a place where you can get into your head that there's not enough to go around. And from seeing how everybody else works and we all kind of can talk quite openly about things. There's just an understanding as to there is so much to go around, and it's interesting talking to different people who help different people, and just knowing that your potential is only limited by what you think it is.
Don't wait 9 months like I did, because that's 9 months I could have been learning what I've been learning, earning what I've been earning. It's worth the investment and then some. You just get multiple different layers of support. So that's the mindset side, there's the actual physical learning, there's the systems, the back end, the front end of your business, and then that community element. So it's so worth the investment.
From a one-to-one perspective with Matt, but also from the group as a whole, you feel like you always have someone that you can turn to or someone that you can lean on if you need that bit of extra support, or if you're going through something that you feel like you want to have some extra guidance with. The OC has given me that level of support that means that I feel like I can always turn to someone if I'm in need.
This mentorship massively changed the game for me in terms of the people. I think the connection and the vulnerability that people show in this mentorship and the energy in the events and the group is just insane. The community is where the power lies, and that is a lot down to Matt creating it. Having people that you can honestly trust and go to for anything and know you've got your support and those people backing you has been the biggest thing for me and the growth of my business.
The reason why I've stayed with the OC so long was purely because I invest in people. And as I've mentioned before, the proof's in the pudding in relation to the results that you're asking for. And I think for me, mentorships need to keep on giving and keep showing the journey that you need. And I think there's always a life cycle in this sort of thing where you're sort of, when's the end going to be? The key to the optimized coach and how Matt operates in relation to he's the steps ahead of that endpoint, which is perfect for me because I keep seeing the journey keep growing. And obviously it's helping me to keep scaling and to become more effective at what I do best, which is lead people and coach people to the best of my capability.
If I was to say anything to Matt and the team, it would just be thank you for all your support. Thank you for always going to that extra level of detail. Nothing is too much.
For Matt, it's more of a thank you for understanding me as a person and letting me be who I want to be inside the OC. But like for me, wholeheartedly, it's like thank you, Matt, for pushing me in the direction that I needed to be pushed in. Not that I wanted originally, but it's definitely something I wanted to elevate me forward. And for the rest of the team, it's just keep being you and keep attacking what you want to achieve.
A community is only as strong as its leader, and when I look at this community, it's forged by the strength that Matt has to be fully himself, and that's where the inspiration comes from, allowing other people to be themselves as well, their full authentic selves.